Hi everybody! As requested, today I'm gonna show you some awesome talents that you might want to consider in making your perfect character build in Grindea. Whether you're magic, physical, or hybrid, we'll talk about it all. Though talents that directly increase their base stats like damage bonuses, cast speed, and attack speed will not be mentioned in this guide as those are totally up to you. We'll only be talking about other talents that you might have overlooked. Now let's go! Number 1. Endurance increases your max EP, and this is especially good to have if you plan on getting all of the summons. This is because summon blocks your EP, which lowers the amount of EP that you can use for your skills. And if you've watched this video, then yes, you probably know that summons are awesome to have regardless of what build you choose. Because come on, they're passive damage. You can also match this with Arcane Collar if you're going to need your EP elsewhere, as it decreases the block EP of summons by 20% each. Number 2. If your build is skill dependent, or you just like to spam the heck out of your skills, then Metabolism at level 5 is another must-have, unless you're alright with using focus after every skill. And that's not that much of a bad idea. But if you're more into using the basic attacks, then this doesn't matter all that much. Instead, what you'd want for that build are the next talents that I'ma show you. Number 3. For any build, Surgeon and Brutality is something that everyone should consider, as crit procs so often in this game, even if it's a pretty low chance. What more if you do damage over time, or if you're an attack speed type, right? You'd be creating a left and right with such fast DPS, and these two talents will make you heckin' OP. Number 4. For some reason, even though Lady Luck only gives 10% dodge chance at level 5, it has been one of my favorite passives because it saved my bum so many times now. It can be something to consider if you're running out of ideas on where to put your skill points. Number 5. If you're going for a more defensive skill-dependent build, then consider Steady Defense. At max level, it increases your resistance from skill charge disruption for every 20 def that you have. This is good so that you don't have to pop a barrier every time you want to charge, cause that honestly do be irritating. If you're also a magic user, then you can match this with concentration for more resistance. And another good passive to match with these is multitasking, which we will talk about later. Number 6. Fine Taste and Alchemist are must-have talents, as potions are really important in this game. Because as you know, it's not just for healing. It's for buffs, drops, golds, and even extra damage. These two skills increases our potion refill rate and potions effect, so we can just spam the heck out of our potions. Number 7. My favorite build in any game is one that has good mobility. So if you're like me who is very bothered with how slow you get when charging or shielding, then what you'd want is multitasking and shield bearer, as multitasking improves our movement speed by up to 40% at max level, while shield bearer gives plus 30% movement speed. And if you're also irritated by missing perfect guards and shields, then match your shield bearer with quick reflexes for more perfect guards. Number 8. Another must-have for attack speed builds are Burning Weapon and Chilling Touch. These are passive that inflicts negative status to mobs. As you might have guessed, Burning Weapon does damage over time fire damage, while Chilling Touch does chill and slow effects. At max level, they both have 15% chance to proc at basic attack, but that would be very often if you have high attack speed. You can also add Insult to Injury if you want plus 30% damage dealt to mobs that has those negative status. Number 9. To match the burn and chill skills mentioned earlier, Bloodthirst would be good for plus 30 attack speed every time you kill an enemy. This is used for faster grinding. Match it with Backhander for plus 30% damage for every other strike, Combo Starter for plus 30 crit, and Sudden Strike for plus 60% more attack speed and damage, and then congratulations, because you are hella OP. Number 10. Unfortunately, I am never good at perfect guarding, but if you are, then consider this talent for more perfect guard damage. That's a good extra damage for crazy bosses that likes to hit you from every corner of the map, just like this dude. I hate this guy so much. But that's about it, folks. So do you have a favorite underrated talent that didn't make it to this list? Let us know about it in the comments. Guide suggestions are also very welcome. And super duper thanks to my lovely channel members and friends for your kind support as always. And to you, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more Secrets of Grindea guides coming your way. Bye bye!